Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Nice to see you all. Welcome. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading, not zodiac sign specific. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out if this is your story. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with this Tarot of Wonderland. That's a really good little deck. You know that? I think I need to purchase a new one though, because this one's kind of getting hammered. I use it a lot. If you follow me, you know that's true. All right, let's see. I got the Page of Cups out. Wow. And it really wanted to come out in a hurry too. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's not really about that. Pages can represent children. Pages can represent messengers. I feel like somebody here either wants to be your friend or they want to develop some kind of a connection with you. This could be your energy. This can be someone you have on your mind or someone in your immediate environment. You'll have to decide where you fit in here. Let's look. Oh, okay. I have the Five of Swords that came out right under that. Oh boy. This person may not have always been so nice to you. I'm hearing like all out battle or someone who, all right. Five of Swords can be an energy of gossip, of slander. It can be an energy of, somebody who felt like they needed to win something. I have the Page of Pentacles out here. Now they want to start over. And it feels like, so whenever I look at this card in particular, this particular representation of the Page of Pentacles, it feels like somebody who kind of knows a good thing when they see it. And it feels like whoever you are, you're doing very well right now. And there's probably a lot of people who would like to be your friend. There are a lot of people who are kind of coming out of the woodwork and probably secretly wishing they'd been a little nicer to you the first time around. Oh, wasn't expecting it to go that way, but I guess I got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, maybe. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy, but it's someone, there's been a change in your energy. There's been a change in your life, something like that. You could be doing very well. Like I said, very well right now. Your work is looking good. Whatever it is that you have been putting your energy into, it's paying off. Okay. And it feels like some of you may have struggled financially for a while. Some of you may have gone through some difficult circumstances in your life, and it feels like you had like just a handful of people you could really count on. These people weren't those people. They may have left you out at some point, like on purpose. Yeah, there's the Empress. Yeah, that's divine feminine energy. That's Virgo energy. Gosh, whoever, okay, so this is something that I was thinking when we very first started this reading. I was thinking to myself, wow, this person that I'm reading for, there's like, I'm hearing the word magnanimous, which I know that's kind of a big, lofty word, but it's someone who takes care of other people and they do it quietly and they don't need a lot of attention about it. I feel like you've been the same person this whole time. I mean, I understand that circumstances are improving for you in your life, but it feels like you've always been good. You've always, maybe not always perfect for sure, but you've always done your best to help others at any opportunity that you can. And it feels like you had some people who really didn't, they just didn't see those qualities in you and they kind of wrote you off. Some of you are making a lot more money now. Some of these people like I've got the Five of Swords, I got the Seven of Wands. Those are very combative energies. These are some people that may have actually even caused drama in your life. And quite honestly, this is someone who feels like they have to stand up for themselves at every turn. This feels like you. It's all well and good to now say, well, it was just haters being haters. But back then, I feel like I'm talking to someone who really could have used some support. They could have used a friend. And at that time in their lives, it feels like you went through something here. The Five of Pentacles can be about financial lack or poverty. It can also be about a separation. It can be just kind of bad luck. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's all about good luck coming towards you when it's in the upright position. This is great. This is, you've accrued a lot of good karma coins, you know. Oh, I've got the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And that is an indication that someone is going to be reaching out with a message. And it's an honest message. It's a clear message. It's a truthful message. And I have the Five of Wands that's right under the Ace of Swords. And that is someone who's really been struggling. I feel like this person, whoever's wanting to reach out to you right now, they've been struggling with the words to say. They've been, oh my gosh, I am actually getting really emotional about this. Sometimes that happens to me. It's not that, I think that they're just seeing you in a different light now than they have seen you in the past. This Five of Wands is somebody who's trying to work it out in their heads as to the right words to express to you, to kind of get back into your space, into your energy. I have the Star card here, which is Aquarius energy. I have this King of Wands and the Knight of Wands under that. There's Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I've got Virgo over here. Those are kind of the majors. And then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We got it all here, but the real significant ones would be Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And I got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of this deck. Very good. This is the After Tarot. It feels like things are, whoever you are doing very well. Some of you, this is about someone that you were with before and they weren't very good to you, and now they're trying, like, searching a way to fix the situation. I don't know if it's necessarily that they want to come back into your life romantically, but it's someone who feels like at some point they lost a lot of love for you and they didn't treat you very well. Okay. Got the King of Cups there. Got that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and it's the same thing that this Page of Pentacles is holding up here. It's something about you right now, whoever you are. It's very much, you are the person that everybody wants to spend their time with. There's kind of like a star energy here. You've got the Star card here, which can sometimes indicate fame. It can indicate, not always, but it's someone who is doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? The Star card speaks to blessings in our lives. It speaks to unique talents and gifts that just belong to us. And if you are being authentic to yourself, those gifts really start to shine. People notice. They can't help but notice. Everybody seems to be noticing you right now. Like I said, whoever you are, whatever it is that you do it very well, and you always have. It's just that maybe people didn't know, maybe people didn't realize, they didn't see it before. Now they are. Okay, what does this person really want to say? Come on. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, so this person feels like they can't really, this is kind of like serious energy. I was thinking that we were talking about like some frenemy types, but we may have somebody that you were romantically involved with here. There is that presence here. Somebody who feels like they can't move on in life, and they're very, very unhappy without you in their lives. And this restriction in communication is very much disturbing them. It's bothering them. I have the Sun in the reverse, the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person feels like they made a lot of misjudgments about you. And this Eight of Swords, this is the after tarot, so it's a little bit different than a traditional tarot deck. It kind of depicts the moment after. This is somebody who says, please, can I come back? Please, can I help you? Please, can I be a part of your life? Something like that. And this is like the time when you don't really need help. You're like, yeah, that would have been great 3 years ago, 6 months ago. But where were you then? For those of you that this is about a past romantic partnership, this is somebody who wishes that they could be a part of your life again. And I had said that I'm not sure they want to come back in a romantic way, but some of them do. This Two of Wands is, well, I mean, it's this. This is somebody who says, I wish we were sharing our lives again. Can we start over? I'll do it better this time. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you, this is an entire friend group. This is probably something that's going to resonate with a lot of the collective right now. Something about that full moon we just had, there was like a lot of karma being distributed. Good karma, bad karma, you know? Like, it just seems like whatever you've been doing here, you've accrued, like I said, a lot of good karma points. Some of you, this is like a whole family, a whole community, a whole group that is now on your side in a way that they weren't before. I'm hearing guilty conscience. That's kind of what I was hearing at the beginning. Some of you, all of this will resonate. The past love relationships, past friend groups, families. I have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. That's Taurus energy. Some of these people you were married to previously, and they're seeing that they may not have treated you so well. I've got the Nine of Swords. Some of these folks are actually tossing and turning at night because they, like I said, there's that guilty conscience. Guilt will keep you up at night. And there's the Ace of Swords again. Okay. This is somebody who feels like they've lost it all. Okay. All right. Good enough. All right. So what's going to happen here? That's the real question, right? Let me grab this other deck here. You got the Devil on the bottom of the deck. We're going to leave that in there. And the Seven of Wands again. There's a real heavy memory here for you of some of these folks were really unkind to you. It went beyond just this gossipy, slanderous kind of energy. Some of you, this really was, some of these folks were, that devil energy speaks to real, honest toxicity. Bad stuff, abusive stuff. Now I'm upset. And a lot of you felt almost powerless to be able to stand up for yourself. And it left a mark. And there's the Star card under that. whoever this King of Cups is here, they might be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, not necessarily, but whoever this past romantic relationship was for you that's wanting to come back around towards you, the Seven of Swords came out on top of that. The Seven of Swords is kind of known for being the lying liar who lies, right? Someone who's very deceptive, very deceitful, says things that just aren't true. This person wants to apologize for that. And I've got the Six of Swords out there again. You got a lot of repeat cards in here. This person this is probably the person who is tossing and turning and can't sleep at night. Some of you were married to this person. This person may have gotten some bad advice at some point, and they behaved in a very childish way. I'm hearing inflammatory, but I don't know what that necessarily means, but I feel like they got bad advice from a lot of people, and maybe their whole life they'd been given bad advice. I don't know, but that was a very toxic situation for you. I have the Temperance card out there. That's Sagittarius energy as well. It feels like, I never have seen this in this card before, but it feels like somebody wants to like repaint the picture in a different light now. Pardon me while I roll my eyes back into last Tuesday. And I have the Sun in the reverse again, Leo energy. I only call the zodiac signs out in case they're of significance to you, but I have a lot of repeat cards in here. And repeated cards tell me which energies are the most significant to your story. The Sun in the reverse is an energy of depression. It's an energy of sadness. It's an energy of, I need to heal this. And with this Six of Swords coming out twice, in the reverse, that tells me someone who really cannot move on from this until they fix it. The Six of Pentacles says, look again and again. Rethinking their actions. And there's the Judgment card under that. You have a lot of walls up around yourself, whoever you are. You are not really allowing too many people into your space, into your time, into your energy, into yourself, whatever. You're very cautious now about who you allow in. Like I said, some of you, this was a very abusive situation that you were in, and you may have been in it for a long time. All these other folks, I haven't even begun to really discuss them because quite honestly, you're not even allowing anyone. And this Chariot energy, Cancerian energy, is somebody who you've moved on. You're gone. You're out of the building. And you really don't feel a need to invest in any of these individuals, because I get the impression that whoever you are, you've already developed a whole new life for yourself without all of these people in it. And there's really no need for you to go back to the past. And so I'm not really sure why we're bringing it up, other than the fact that this person, these people, are going to start trying to reinsert themselves into your lives. They're going to start trying to have conversations with you. They're going to try to get to know you better, get to know you again, get to know you in a different way. What was I saying? Like repaint the picture with different colors. So I'm telling you that this may be coming up for you within the next week, the next month, something like that. But these messages, because I've got that Ace of Swords out there twice. I feel like you are in a very protected energy. And I feel like that's not always been the case. There was an energy of vulnerability to you before. and you constantly having to stand up for yourself or prove yourself or something, and it's just not, that's not the way it is anymore. There's someone here who has a lot more strength than they did before. I have a feeling you have developed much healthier boundaries in your life than you had before you allowed these people to ever be a part of your life in the first place. But I feel like no matter what, you are going to treat these people with kindness and respect because that is who you are. You always have been. I got the Eight of Pentacles out there again. This is somebody who's been focusing on their work, and some of these folks, at some point, they tried to hurt whatever it is that you do. There was this energy of, like, I'm hearing like public defamation, backstabbing kind of thing. Could have been like this gossipy energy here. They may have at some point damaged you financially and damaged your career in some way. And you just kept right on, kept on doing your thing the same way you've always done it. Got the King of Cups out there again. This person's all of a sudden had some kind of a light bulb moment. Oh, now I know what I'm going to say. And it feels like they are trying to garner support from other people. Like maybe asking around about you, trying to find out what they can, like any little way that they could get in to have a conversation with you. I have the Tower in the reverse, and I feel like you're saying, not my circus, not my monkeys. We're not having a repeating pattern here because you're very smart, whoever you are. You are. I feel like you think that this time is over. I see a lot of tens on here. I got the Ten of Wands out there twice. I got the Ten of Cups out here. I have the Wheel of Fortune twice. That's the number 10. It's actually, for a lot of you, it may be difficult for you to make a decision about whether or not you want to allow these folks back into your life. And I can see you're very kind, you're very caring, you're very compassionate, but there is still, like I said, this left a mark. And you may forgive, but you may not forget. And I really feel like that you don't really need these individuals to stick around. You don't really need them to be a part of your life anymore. For whatever reason, you have an energy of, I don't know if it's so much popularity, integrity, perhaps right now, about you, around you. And all of a sudden, people are having feelings about the way they treated you in the past. And there are some apologies that you may be receiving in the very near future. But again, I think that you are not so inclined to invite these people back into your life because you understand that whatever in the past, I should say, and people can change, they really can. And you are very smart, so you will know whether these folks have or not. But remembering who they were then is probably a pretty good representation for a lot of these folks as to who they are now. And I think that you're, like I said, you're a smart cookie. You're very happy at this point in your life. You're doing very well for yourself. Doing well for yourself. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles too. Get a lot of tens in here. Tens indicate a cycle of completion. I don't think you have any intention of ever going back there. Okay. And it feels like you're doing well financially. It feels like your home is doing well. You are personally doing well. I don't see a lot about your love life here. I see a lot of boundaries and restrictions here when it comes to a lot of relationships. I feel like you probably have a tight core group of family and friends, the ones that have been with you, the ones who have stuck by you in times of difficulty, and also the ones that are here for this time of prosperity in your life. And the rest of them, I think you will listen to them. I think you'll hear them out, but I don't expect you to really be inviting a lot of these folks back in. All right. There's your reading for today. I love you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Mwah!